One actress actually drinks cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar. And I thought, I'm gonna try that. My voice was kind of bugging me one day and I took a swig of it. So gross.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
So don't do it.
Don't drink it. Cook with it, don't drink it.
Unless you have a voice job.
All right, well, I'm going ahead and open everything up for the fans to come ask questions because it's about y'all. So
Okay, come on.
keep it all positive questions, please.
Don't be shy.
Fortune favors the bold. This is your chance to come up.
Yes, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So it might not be the most like appropriate, but was there like any backlash for Sailor Moon and Tuxedo's Mask, like age difference? Because I know she was like 14 and in like school, and he was a grown man, and he was like 21 or anything. Did the show any ever get like any backlash from that?
You know, I think that they probably got a lot of it, actually. But we were sort of protected from all that stuff. They didn't show us any of that kind of negative stuff. But I'm sure that a lot of people were like, hey, I mean, even the fact that he would come in and save the day. You know, like we would fight our buns off, and then he'd come in and go, aha, and throw it at us and be like,
And he was late.
Always late as always. Thanks a lot. Like, what the heck? I'm sure they got a lot of backlash about that too.
And at the time, we didn't even know what was happening. We didn't have scripts ahead of time. We didn't know anything. So when I was recording, I had no idea what the age difference was. I just assumed he was like a teenager.
Fancy
Guess
pants.
not in a fancy tuxedo.
Fancy pants guy.
Well, I guess Darian wasn't,
But he was so romantic.
Serena, you're such a meatball head.
Aww. So easy to make you guys
You're
happy.
welcome. Thanks.
Come on, man.
No more.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hi. Just got it. It's all right. Take your time.
Sorry.
No, no worries.
Well, let me first say this: that you're like, this is the second time I met you guys way back. Yeah, I'm tall. This is the second time I meet you guys, like 3 years ago when I was like 16, and now I'm like freaking. I'm now 19 and a senior, graduating finally.
Nice. Congratulations.
But you're like in a 2 times club. Like this is the second time I meet you. Like it's rare for me. My question is like. This is not a Sailor Moon question. No one has never questioned this. What was like the feeling of you playing in the show, Nick Jr. show, Max and Ruby?
Oh, we were both in Max and Ruby. It was fine. I mean, at that point, I had already done some shows, so I was right in the thick of it. Ruby it was an easy job because all she ever said was, yes, Max, no, Max, no, Max, yes, Max. Anyway, she's a bit bossy. But the experience itself wasn't my favorite because the author, she wanted a celebrity. She wanted a British celebrity, and she didn't really like my voice, so then it gave me anxiety and stress, and I'm like, why doesn't she like me? But it's just a preference, right? So yeah, but it was fine. It was an easy job.
I liked it a lot. It was a very easy job, quite frankly. I was Candy, the candy store girl. And now, I am Max and Ruby's mother, because she finally showed up.
Yeah.
Congratulations, they have parents.
Finally came back from vacation for 5 years.
And then she comes back, and what does she do? She has twins. Yeah, Max and Ruby have twin brother and sister. I think it's a boy and a girl. Very cute.
Surprise! Thanks. Okay, come on down.
This table is so cold, eh? It's metal.
I know, and plus I wore this crazy bracelet, so
Yeah.
that's why I keep it. Hi.
This is my first Q&A.
Oh, nice, thanks. I'm glad it's ours.
What's up?
It's our first Q&A. Oh, you chose wisely.
Yeah, well done, well done. Good.
Don't worry, just take your time. Take your time. You're not getting No.
You know what? I'm coming around for a hug right now.
mask on. Here, take your time, especially with the mask on. Can you draw this? Nice.
Yeah,
That's for Sailor Venus.
actually, I know you're the one that Alex was told by, and I kind of grew up watching that show, and I liked it because they were like, even though they were girls, they were so like, so tough and so like.
She plays a lot of characters.
I know.
For strong women.
Yeah, that's right.
We need Katie Griffin in this world.
There's another drawing. Oh, Alex. Yeah, you're giving me Sailor Venus. This is probably for Venus. So there's probably an Alex picture.
Yeah.
All right. Looking for the Alex picture. Let's see. Here, I'll see if I know all. Okay, there we are. I'm going to take this. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be embarrassed. Are you crazy? Okay.
You need to down by and see.
Stop it. Don't be embarrassed. No crying. No crying. There's no crying in anime.
Linda, what was it like playing Percy?
Playing Percy?
Yeah.
Percy was very fun. I got lucky with that one because Tony Daniels, who was going to be in the movie, they couldn't find Percy, and he said, "Get Linda Ballantyne. Linda Ballantyne can do this." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it." And it was my first little boy one. And when I did it, the cool thing was they brought me in. They said, "Okay, Britt Allcroft really wants to meet you," and she was the creator of Thomas the Tank Engine. And I was sort of like, "Well, all right, whatever." Not even realizing how huge this whole thing was, right?
Yeah, the toys.
Yeah, I had no clue. I just sort of went in and went, hi. And she's like, "Well, it's very nice to meet you." And I said, "Nice to meet you. Is my British accent okay?" And she's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine." And I was like, "Okay." So it was easy and fun, and I loved it. And it's got some longevity, that show, that movie.
Anybody else got a question?
Hi.
So I really want to know, what has the experience been like for you all as being part of really women's empowerment? I mean, you think about the 90s, it wasn't as prevalent or as discussed as it is obviously now. And being part of like a multi-generation experience now. Like, I'm 38 and I loved Sailor Moon when I was like 10 teens, and my first email was Sailor Mercury, yada yada yada, when I was 12, and now my children watch it with me. So what has it been like, that experience for you all, to be part of that movement since the 90s, and now to be seeing the impact through these generations, the next group of kids?
We definitely feel like the luckiest people on the planet.
We are. The fact that it's generational and it's being passed down to daughters and sons and cousins and everything else, how lucky are we? It's amazing. But I get it, and I think it's amazing. At the time, I don't even know if it dawned on us about the girl power and how important it was. We knew, because back in the day, there were hardly any roles for girls, so we had to fight so hard. We'd go into an audition room, there'd be 25 different scripts for the guys to pick up, and they'd say, "Oh, pick whatever you want." "Okay, can I be Bob?" And they'd say, no, actually, you're Emily." And I'll be, oh, okay. And that was it. So now it has hit us how important it is, and I think that's the beauty of Sailor Moon.
What kills me the most is, here is this show that was done so long ago, and it has this insanely, fantastically amazing fan base. And it's not just women, of course, it's guys that love it too, it's everybody that does. And it had 5 strong female characters in it. And yet, to this day, we so rarely get to work on a show that has a lot of female parts in it. Like what Katie was saying, literally, you go to an audition and there will be 20 parts, and of those 20 parts, 2 will be female, and the rest will be male. And you're like, really? And guys complain, they're like, "Oh, I don't like this one." I'm like, "I need my left arm to have all those parts." parts. It's so frustrating, and I don't know why the powers that be can't get it in their head that write parts for females. Everybody will listen. Half the world is actually, I don't know, female.
Thank you. Hi. Nice ears.
Thank you. My first anime, actually my mom showed me it. It was Sailor Moon. And I was gonna have a question. If you guys could have a different character, what would it be?
Ooh. This changes for me, but
I know, me too.
But you know, the truth is, and I'm just gonna say who it is. It's Jupiter. It is always Jupiter for me because I play a lot of sports. And I think, thanks, I guess, but really Mars. But yeah,
I think today I wouldn't mind being Luna. Yeah, you know,
Luna kind of day.
I'd like to boss people around for a day instead of getting bossed around.
Thank you.
Thanks, good question. Hi.
Hi, my name is Janine and I love your show. Would you rather have dogs and cats in the Sailor Moon show?
Dogs or cats?
I know people aren't gonna like this, but I'm a dog person. I am a dog person. Yeah, thanks. I don't know, but that's like a weird argument, right? Everybody, like half of the people went, yeah, and the other half's going, what is wrong with her? But yeah, I'm gonna say dog, probably a Karen Terrier.
Well, I'm a cat person in a way. Although I say in a way because I have a dog.
Yeah, on behalf of Relic, her right now.
Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing. Hey, hey, hey! But I do love my cats, that's for sure. Although, of late, Katie and I have been working on a show called Go Dog Go, and we are dogs in
We are
that
dogs.
show.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. So now I'm kind of really getting
It's a
into
cute
dogs.
show. If you haven't seen it, it's really cute. And
Yeah.
you have little guys.
Yes, definitely watch Go Dog Go. Has anybody seen it?
Yes, yes, you have.
Excellent. Do you know who I am in it? I'm Lady Lydia. I'm the one that says, do you like my hat? In every stinking
And I'm long, so I sound like this. I just sound like this. I talk like this. I'm a blimp driver, so that's cool.
Yeah.
My brother loves that show.
Oh, I love your brother.
Thanks, yeah. Awesome. Good question. Thanks.
And y'all can create a line if y'all want to come ask a question.
Yeah, let's get a
That way
line
it's not-
going. Oh, maybe we should make the line go this way over here.